It's your day in tech history, and it's brought to you by our friends over at Carbonite, where you can get a 15-day free trial by going over to geekazine.com/carbon-free. Jeffrey Powers here. I welcome you to the Day in Tech History, a full rundown of technology history 7 days a week. Subscribe to the show via iTunes, Stitcher, or download right from dayintechhistory.com. Now let's find out what happened on this day, your day in tech history. January 18th, 1838, Samuel Morse and Alfred Vail demonstrate early elements of the telegraph system, including a code which would become known as Morse code. Also in 1838, the X-ray machine was exhibited at the Parisian Sensation to the public for the first time in the U.S. at casino chambers in New York City. 1903, Guglielmo Marconi's third North American wireless station in South Wellfleet, Massachusetts, transmits 2,000-word signal, including message from President Theodore Roosevelt to the station at Glace Bay, Canada. 1938, J.W. Bryce writes a memorandum outlining the development of the Harvard Mark I, which would be completed in 1944. It would be the first fully automatic computer. 1961, the Federal Communications Commission authorized AT&T to conduct experimental radio stations for Project Telstar, an Earth satellite communications study. 1969, pulsars were first identified by astronomers at the University of Arizona. 1978, early in the morning, the 2.4-acre roof of the Hartford Coliseum in Connecticut collapsed under the weight of ice and snow deposited by a winter storm. It was notable for being among the first large-span roofs that was made possible by computer design. In 1982, according to the Walter Day of Twin Galaxies, this day marks the beginning of the golden age of video arcade games, which he said ended on January 5th of 1986. Also in 1982, Atari operates an independent booth at the Amusement Trades Exhibition in Birmingham, England. They feature the game Tempest. And the cover of Time magazine for January 1982, they acknowledged the success of the video game industry with a cover title that reads, "Video games are blitzing the world." 1983, Apple announced that 750,000 Apple II computers have been sold to date. And the CPM show was held in San Francisco, California. Franklin Computer demonstrated the Franklin Ace 1200, featuring an 8-bit processor, 128 kilobit of RAM, a color display, keyboard, and more for $2,200. Radio Shack introduced the TRS-80 Model 12, featuring a Zilog Z80 processor, 80 kilobits of RAM, 1.2 megabyte floppy drive for $3,200. 1994, Secret Service from the Chicago Task Force and a representative from the Bell South agents visit Craig Neerdorf in St. Louis, who publishes the hacker magazine Frack under the handle Night Lightning. They were curious about an article published in issue 24 entitled Control Office Administration of Enhanced 911 Service by the Eavesdropper. It basically had stolen documents within. 1994, proceedings in the case filed by Stack Electronics, a small software company, against Microsoft. Stack Electronics alleged that Microsoft blatantly infringed upon patents related to their program called Stacker, a data compression application. And the domain yahoo.com was registered. It stands for Yet Another Hierarchical Officious Oracle. 1998, Lithium Error and Chico Torremendes hacked the website of the Association of Indonesian Young Businessmen. Now this word from our friends over at Carbonite who want to help you pursue your passion. January is a month to reflect on what you did the previous year and also plan what you're going to do in the next. One thing you might want to put on that resolution list is to back up your data. And Carbonite is here to help with that. Founded in 2005, Carbonite backs up over 300 billion files to their secure servers, from photos of your newborn to important videos of the family and friends, not to mention those years of scanned documents you've been spending days digitizing. All of it gets stored in their secure cloud, so you're protected from fire, theft, and other acts, but also able to pull it down on your iPad to show those cute pictures to friends and family. Your data is secure and encrypted, and if you're a small business in the healthcare market, Carbonite can help since they are also HIPAA compliant. It's your life backed up for $59.95 a year, a small investment in important files. For more information, you got to check out geekazine.com/carbon-free. That's geekazine.com/carbon-free. Back up now, back up often, back up off-site with Carbonite. Now let's get back into your day in tech history. In 2000, Intel released the 600 MHz mobile Pentium 3 processor featuring SpeedStep technology. It was codenamed Geyserville. 2001, Alta Vista announced its intentions to cut about a quarter of their workforce, or 200 employees. And the 16-year-old Canadian computer hacker known as Mafia Boy pled guilty to 56 of 66 counts of mischief in connection with distributed denial-of-service attacks. 2007, 4 families file suit against News Corp and its MySpace social network website, alleging that their underage daughters were sexually abused by adults they met through the site. Also in 2007, the FreeBSD project released version 6.2 of the FreeBSD operating system. And the Nintendo DS was released in South Korea. 2009, Intel makes a dramatic price cut up to 48% on most of their processors. And in 2013, Facebook unveils Graph Search. And that's your day in tech history. My name is Jeffrey Powers, www.dayintechhistory.com. All the show notes are over at wikizine.com, Geekazine's wiki. And of course, you can like the Facebook page and follow Twitter at Day in Tech Hist. Until tomorrow, take care. Day in Tech History is copyright 2015, JMP Enterprise and Geekazine.com.